to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing chicken, leek and zucchini pie. Very, very simple to do. Not a lot of ingredients, but look, you're going to need all of this sort of stuff right in front of you. Okay, and I'll sort of go into that as the recipe progresses. Okay, so pretty simple sort of stuff. 1 kilo of chicken thigh, which I have, diced up into nice little sort of 2 centimeter chunks, and I'm going to season that off with some salt and pepper. Okay, just like that, freshly ground, of course. It's always a better flavour, and I'm going to give that a little bit of a mixy mix right there, and because we've got all our seasoning now on the bottom, we're going to re-season again. Freshly ground black pepper and a little bit of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan rock salt. You can use whatever salt that you like. It does not matter. Alright, so we've given that a nice bit of seasoning. One more bit of a stir, just like that, and we're getting ready to get onto the making the pie part. A little bit of oil into a pan. I'm going to go to low medium heat, and all we're going to do in batches is brown off our chicken. So not going to take very long. They're going to take maybe 4 minutes per side, and we just want to get a nice bit of brownage happening on those, and this is going to seal in all the juices and everything else for our chicken. Keep it really nice and juicy and tender when we finally finish this cooking process. Okay, so just cook those off for a little bit of time. Give those a turn every now and then. Right, just keep checking the colour of them. When they start to go opaque around about halfway through, you're getting a pretty good idea that they're getting to their doneness. We don't want to cook these all the way through. About 85%, because we're going to cook this off for a bit longer. Take those out and put them into another bowl, just to keep them all together and stop them running away. And here we've got a nice big knob of butter. I'm using probably about 50 grams worth there, and I use salted butter. You can use unsalted if you want to get a bit healthier. I'll leave that up to you. I've got one nice leek, which I've cleaned, of course, and just diced up or sliced up finely. And all we have to do now is just cook those leeks off. They don't take very long at all. They will wilt down quite quickly, as you will see. Okay, so just give those a bit of a stir through every now and then. You can see those wilting down already. Now here I've got around about a cup worth of white wine. Use the white wine of your choice, right? Look, I just keep a bottle of Chardonnay in the refrigerator at all times, and it seems to work pretty good. If you want to use a Riesling, go for it. Alright, here I've got around about a half a cup's worth of plain flour, and we're just going to put that straight into our wine, butter and leek mix, and we're going to give that a good stir. As you can see, that flour has sucked up all of that liquid, and what we're basically going to do is just cook off the alcohol and cook off the flour, and we're making a bit of a roux, right? Not in our traditional sort of way. And here I've got 2 cups worth of chicken stock. Use the chicken stock that you like, pre-bought, homemade, it doesn't matter. We're going to slowly just start pouring that in and keep stirring our mixture through, and we're basically making a nice quite thick sauce, a bit of a gravy, right? And what that's going to do is we're going to end up with a nice sort of thick gravy to coat all of our chicken and vegetables in. Right, so just keep adding a little bit and give that a good stir, and try not to get any lumps. Now I'm adding in 2 tablespoons worth of Dijon mustard and 2 tablespoons worth of sour cream. That can go straight in just like that. Okay, pretty simple, and all we have to do now is make sure all of those ingredients are combined. So once again, give all of that a little bit of a stir through. Right, so far so easy, and this dish is not going to break the budget. I have got 2 small zucchini, which I have just diced up into nice little chunks, right? And they can go straight in just like that. They're not going to take very long at all to start heating up and starting to break down. We don't want them to break down completely. We want a bit of texture in our little pie that we are making. Okay, so stir that through with the sauce, and as you can see, we've still got a fair bit of liquid there that will reduce down as this cooks. We're going to add in all of our chicken that we've cooked to that sort of 85% mark. That can all go straight in just like that. Pretty simple. And the smell in the kitchen already with just these really easy ingredients is just amazing. Now my oven is already sitting at 180 degrees Celsius because that's what we're going to be cooking our pie at. So just keep stirring that through and try not to spill anything, and probably cook that off for about 5 minutes or so, and just a little bit of parsley that can go in as well, just like that. And I'm also going to add in a 2 to 3 spring onions, which I've just diced up, right? Pretty nice, and the smell is absolutely amazing, believe me. Alright, so cook that off for about another 30-45 seconds. We want to keep that freshness of that spring onion. We can turn our heat off and start concentrating on our next part. We're going to put all that mixture into a baking dish. Right, just pour that straight in and make sure you get every single skerrick out of the pan. We want as much of that into this pie as we possibly can. And if you can't tell, yes, this is a pot pie style of dish. Right, so just scrape all of that out, and all I've got now is some store-bought puff pastry, and we're going to need 2 sheets for this particular oven dish that we're using. I'm just going to lay one down over one half, just like that. Now you can actually see I'm making a bit of a meal of it. Look, I keep this raw. I don't try and make this pretty. This is the way that me and MS cooks. It's just the way life is for me. So we're going to put one on one half and one on the other half, and as you can see, I've left the pastry out maybe just a little bit too long. We're going to tuck the edges in around the edge of the baking dish, right, just like that. Just give them a little bit of a tuck into bed, and we're going to get a fork, use the back of the fork. I'm going to sort of crimp that up against the edge of the baking dish. It's going to look pretty, and it's just going to make a nice little seal so we don't get too much leakage if anything happens. Right, just with a knife, trim off any of the excess pastry, right, just like that. Put that aside, and as you can see, I've actually put that on my top of my hot plate. Don't do that because it does actually glue itself to the top of the hot plate. So get a separate bowl or a bin, put that in. Poke a few holes in the top of our pastry, right, just like that. And that's going to let a bit of steam out. We want a nice crunchy top to this mad pie that we're making. Brush a little bit of egg wash over. That's just a beaten egg with a dash of water or milk straight over the top, and that's going to help brown up and give us that nice little crunchy top to our pie. Right, so just paint that on like Picasso. Okay, pretty simple, and all we have to do now is cook this thing. The internal's already cooked, but we want to make sure everything's cooked all the way through. That's going into the oven around about 20 to 25 minutes or so, or until it looks a little bit like that. And once it comes out of the oven, the smell's completely changed. It is so nice to do. And the other thing with this dish is it's quite budget as well. Alright, all we have to do now is serve up. So cut the pie as much or little as you like. I like to try and keep the pastry a little bit crunchy, so I'll serve that on one side and some of the filling on the other side of the plate. Love to see you try and make this one at home. It is easy to do and great flavours. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Please leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Okay, if you want to learn how to make a quite a budget, really nice winter warmer dish just like this one, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm off to eat my chicken leek and zucchini pie, and I will catch you next time. Bye.